The average
Uh,
gamer is not going to get to 100 in the first day to be participating in the gauntlet, and the
uh,
gauntlet should be released when everyone is level 100.
oh my God, that's what the game's turned into. Oh, what a fucking pussy. Oh my God, that hurts my soul. Don't be such a pussy, pussy, you a damn pussy. What do you mean? That's the whole point. Come on, you piece of junk. It's Hawg, baby. Oh man, fucking Rax has one. All right, let's watch. Okay, all right. To start it off, we go. God damn it. The fucking Starforge logo. Why is it a Asmon? Why is it a blatant penis? Why is it a blatant penis? Like, god damn it! We ought to put that on my boat. Sponsored by Starforge and have a giant penis on the back. Come ride in the Starforge boat. I'm gonna get some coffee and then we're gonna dive into Rex's video here. Cause I'm in love with a stripper, she likes it, she rollin', she likes it. Alright, boys. We had to do a little Mr. Roger in. Had to get the Wolfpack shirt on, had to put my contacts in, had to make sure we get this all right. We gotta do Rex a little justice here. I got to thinking I probably want to publish this. I said, hey, let's my titties was showing, I don't like that, you know. So we changed shirts and put my contacts in so we can do this video right. Show me them titties. Oh, dude. Just by the look of his face right here, he's like, here we go. It's bad when Rax doesn't like shit. Bitch, you ain't no nerd. Could've swore you was one. The State of Diablo 4 in Season 3, brought to you by Penis Computers and Rax.
Hi everyone, it's Rax. Last season I made a video called The State of Diablo 4 in Season 2. A lot of people liked it and asked me to continue this series every single season, so here we are again in Season 3. I want to thank everybody that was there on my stream that helped me make a gigantic outline to go over a bunch of things that are happening within the game.
He's already in pain. It physically pains this man to have to speak about this game. What has happened? It physically pains this man to speak about this game. Oh.
If you haven't been following the sentiment, at least online, which is not everybody, there's a lot of people that never go online, but it's not positive.
It's bad.
It's real bad. To explain to you what's going on and, well, the state of the game. So
look. I'm sorry. I ain't installed it. I don't have 100 gigs for literally, like, if I wanted my cat to sit on my computer and take a shit, that I can make that happen. I don't want to put shit into my computer, so I don't have it installed right now. But look how goofy this stupid. It looks like a glove walking around. Look like Uncle Fez. It looks like Moo's hand walking around out there. Here I come to give you buffs. How fucking stupid. Whoever come up with this idea needs to be fired immediately. Fired. You are fired. You suck at your job. You don't belong in this. I didn't really play Season 2, or maybe a touch of it. Everyone loves Season 2. The guys that played Season 2 love Season 2. Mechanical glove robot thing. This is what you come up with. Okay. Oh, it only gets worse. Oh fuck. All right, I need to shut up, Hawg.
We're always gonna start off with the positives, so let's rattle some off here.
Oh, there's some positive. Okay, all right.
One thing that I found pretty fun about Diablo 4 Season 3 was the quest line. Going through the different things. The first time that I walked down the huge hallway with all the fire traps, it almost killed me, and I was playing in hardcore, so that got the juices flowing, and the boss.
That's the positive that he comes up with. I want you to think about that. This is gonna be a long ass video, boys. Buckle up your seatbelts. He said, it got my adrenaline flowing. Almost died. That was the positive about season 3.
Bosses were pretty cool, and overall, I enjoyed going through the quest line.
Oh!
Another thing that they did nice with the season theme that really wasn't true for previous seasonal themes is the season theme doesn't really interfere with stash space. Yes, you get the vaults that appear in your consumable tab, but they kind of work like Nightmare Dungeons, so it makes sense
Look
for
at that
them to go here.
trash UI.
I
I
didn't
forgot
feel
how
super cluttered because
trash
they
the
put a lot of the
UI
stuff in
is.
the currency tab. So please do
Look
that.
how trashy that UI. Y'all, if you step away from the game for a little bit and go play some other shit and then come back, this is the most trash ass fucking UI. Wow. Blocky, mobile game, feely, trash as fuck.
In the future.
God almighty.
Well, the pets can't die, and they can tank stuff for you. Sometimes I just walk right behind and they'll soak a fireball for you, so that's nice. The season started on time. The same cannot be said for season 2, so started with minimal problems this time. The
Okay.
scroll of escapes that drop in hardcore are now legendary, so you can see them very easily. That was a huge change for hardcore players. Even though people are going to be upset that they nerfed ball lightning, that they cut down the overpower, this and that, they nerfed twisting blades. I would say class balance in the game right now is in a better state, maybe than it ever has been. And kind of coinciding with that, the number of like game breaking bugs, there's some weird ones like bosses are going invisible and nobody.
It's almost like if you've ever managed employees, you got like a real shitty employee. And like he fails to meet the basics. And you know that he's got a family to support and you're going to feel real bad. You really don't want to fire him, but you're like, damn, he can't even get to work on time. He can't even tie his shoe. He can't even wear the right shoes to work. Can't even put his shirt on inside out, put it the correct way. He can't do shit. And so it's just like during his performance review, you're like, well, you were on time today. So that's a step in the right direction. You had one moment that gave me a little bit of adrenaline where I thought I might die one time. Like, huh? My brother, just Alt F4 this shit and go play something else. Like, I'm just sitting here looking at this shit going, like, wow. When I think about PO, I hate to be, I'm going to tell you a little story. There's a guy, a lot of guys picked on. I like the guy. He was all right to me. I'm not going to name drop the guy. Let's just say come in, he talk a lot about Path Exile on Diablo 4 launch. PoE, 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 PoE. Everybody was like, dude, shut the fuck up. This ain't PoE. Well, now I see why. Like, I feel like that guy now. Like, I look at, I'm just glancing around this. I'm like, this is all, my granddaddy used to do a little hand wave like this. And it was real, it kind of pissed you off a little bit, but that's how I feel about Diablo 4. I just want to, I don't care about this bullshit. Like, next.
Now we go on to the negatives. So the first thing that is really not how Blizzard normally conducts things is the announcements and the build up and the lead up for this season was
There was
absolutely
nothing.
not the same as the other seasons.
Zero.
I'm almost certain why. It's because of the holidays, right? Probably everybody was so overworked from getting Diablo 4 out in the previous year that pretty much a bunch of people took all of December off, and then you come back into the office. Oh, we got a season to release, like right.
I disagree. Let me tell you what I think it is. Here comes, get your piece of tinfoil out. I think all of that hype and all of that shit had to revolve around the Microsoft acquisition. And I'm not talking about the actual business deal. We know that was going to happen. I'm talking about saving face to your new boss. Okay, this is what I mean. They didn't know what the management was going to do. So when Microsoft acquires it, they didn't know what was going to happen. They didn't know who was going to be let go, who was going to stay, what Microsoft was going to do with a studio. That's all questions that you have when you acquire a business or when your business gets acquired, whatever. So they're working their fucking ass off to show how, oh man, we're a good team, we're badass. Rod's out there, flashing his malignant tunnel to everybody, talking about, oh yeah, we're gonna have this great new season and all this, and everybody logs on, they get their member count. Then the deal goes through. So what's interesting to me is I went back and tried to go back and look at the earnings report to see, just like I did in July, to see what numbers I could see if it correlated to anything. But see, now that they've been acquired, it's all on Microsoft. And Microsoft, Activision used to list out Blizzard stuff separately. I haven't done too much digging, but the little bit that I've done, it's all just Microsoft. It's not really broken down, or at least I hadn't found where it's broken down too much. So they don't have to worry about all that reporting. And then once they were acquired by the company and they found out whoever it was at Microsoft told the head of Blizzard, just run your studio, everyone was cool. There's no rush now. There's no pressure. The deal's done. The company's acquired you. They're not letting anybody go from Blizzard. They just said, run your studio like you've been running it. Okay. Here's the announcement. You don't have to do that major hype anymore. You don't have to do anything. You just say, here's the season. Here it is. Bada bing, bada boom. Next season will be the same thing. Here's the season. Here's when it starts. Bada bing, bada boom. I think they're in just straight, here we go mode. And then you'll see a ramp up before expansion comes out. They'll get Johnny Depp to come out, and they'll resurrect Michael Jackson from the dead using some fucking satanic damn resurrection ceremony or some shit, and they'll get Taylor Swift to come in on her jet, and then her boyfriend to throw a football to her while she's singing a song. They'll have all kind of shit out to get people to buy the expansion, and then it'll do that again. It'll go up and it'll go down, and then when there'll be 3 expansions, when the second one comes out, same thing. Yeah, no, holidays don't affect a major corporation. It's not like school. You shut down for 3, like that's just a lot of people. I see a lot of streamers like to say that. Oh, the holidays, everything winds down. That's true in like real estate and school. Otherwise, you got Christmas, retail ramps up. Things that sell things ramp up because they want your money, right? It's to say that things die down at Christmas time when you sell a product it's not true. Shit ramps up at Christmas. That's your maximum time. Leave Michael alone.
Right now, everything felt very rushed, and we got like all the information just within a few days of the season. That didn't do the launch any favors.
I don't care.
I'll say this again. This is
a
huge problem. The fact that you don't have the main thing for the season at the start, the gauntlet, is a huge miss. Someone left a comment on one of my videos, and they said, Rax, I don't think you understand how gamers work. The average gamer is not going to get to 100 in the first day to be participating in the gauntlet, and the gauntlet should be released when everyone is level 100.
Oh my god, that's what the game's turned into. Oh, what a fucking pussy. Oh my god, that hurts my soul, Rex. I hope you I know he didn't, because that's not how he is. But see, if that was me, I would have assassinated that guy. I mean, I'm like, don't be such a pussy, you a damn pussy. What do you mean? That's the whole point. Ladders and shit like gauntlet. I hate how they fucking call it the gauntlet. It's a challenge riff. That's what it's challenge riffs. That's all it is. It's not a ladder. It's not anything cool. Gamers don't want to get to wait till everybody. It's gotta be fair. Wait till level 100. If you ain't man enough to log on to the goddamn season and start the fucking season when it launches and work your goddamn ass off to get to the fucking gauntlet, you don't deserve to be in the gauntlet. It's not okay, everybody, get your training wheels on, get to the line, and then when everybody gets here, then we're all going to go 25 miles an hour is the maximum you can go, and no pushing, gentlemen, and whoever gets to the end of the line is the best man wins. Like, what the fuck? That's why I don't play this fucking trash. That's why I don't play this trash, because the fucking real players, like myself and like y'all, we've all been booted the fuck out, and these Mickey Mouse, pansy ass, bicycle riding, daisy picking pussies have been put back in the fucking game. Rex, you don't understand gamers. The motherfucker's the ultimate gamer. What are you talking about? What? He wears one shirt. That's a hoodie. The man streams every single solitary day. What do you mean he's not a gamer? What? We can end the video right now. Like, what? Oh, Jesus. How is he so, oh, it's making my blood pressure, that's making my blood pressure run right there. I don't see how I would have assassinated. Rex, let me know if you want me to assassinate that guy. I'll come in your chat and assassinate that guy. God damn. I need to be like the community assassin for people just like that. Stupid ass, no good commenting, low life, dirty. Oh, I could go on and on and on. You don't know real gamers. Real gamers can't get to level 100. What? That's called a normie. That's what that's called. That ain't called a gamer. You're called a normie. If you gotta wait till half the season to get to level 100.
Might be the dumbest combination of things I've ever done. First of all I have done for the last 5 years is make guides for the average gamer. And I go to bat for you guys literally all the time for everything. So the sentiment that I don't ever think about what the average gamer goes through, or I don't understand what they go through.
The man owns a fucking website. Like, it's the most ridiculous.
Second thing is Blizzard does these things all the time. Where they, like, kill the.
Y'all know that I don't usually agree with Rex a lot. I don't really align with. Sometimes I do, but I've given him a hard time in the past. But that is just the most ridiculous fucking I'm fair, and I give every man his due, regardless of if I agree with a lot of his opinions or not. This man, to say that this man has not helped out fucking community is just the most bald-faced fucking lie. Like, it really hurts. It really hurts. I'm too loud and Rex too quiet. Okay. Yeah, that ain't no new news. Let me turn him up for you. Sorry. Oh.
The hype before it even begins. They have been touting that this is the main thing, the gauntlet and the leaderboards. And although everybody is not racing to 100, there would have been plenty of people that were level 100 that wanted to try the gauntlet before everyone had perfect gear and all the uber uniques. Yep. It would have been way more fun to see the leaderboards in the first few weeks than 4 weeks later when everyone has everything.
The gauntlet's not even anything cool. It's a weekly thing. It is the most pussified thing that there is. It is literally challenge rifts without the pre-made build. Every week you get a new it's stupid. Why not just let us do it every season? But that might hurt somebody's feelings. Can't hurt anybody's feelings. Even though it's Diablo, a game about hell and heaven fighting and murdering and blood and guts and spitting ass and shits everywhere, and demons, fucking angels, and hellspawn and Nephilim and all of this shit, titties and ass, well, it used to be in the game, penises from Starforge, all of this, okay? But you can't hurt anybody's feelings. No.
There's no way that delaying the gauntlet was a win at all. And I really do not understand why they did it.
No, it's a fail.
Huge
but they don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Similar to that, I think Blizzard, correct me if I'm wrong, if my history is wrong, they literally invented the ladder. They literally invented racing to level 100, and not everyone participates, but even a lot of people that don't participate, they like to watch.
Yes.
There's no ladder. There's no race.
There's
There's no
no
leaderboard.
there's no nothing. There's nothing. That's why it sucks. Everyone's like, Hawg, why don't you like the game? The entire reason that I fucking love Diablo 3 was because of the leaderboards, the ladder, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Not only just top 100 or 150 runtime, but you had all your different sets. Oh yeah, there's no sets in this fucking trash game. You had all your different sets, which had set dungeons that you had to complete or master, and you got a reward based on that. Blizzard doesn't like giving you rewards anymore, cosmetics or anything. You all have to fucking pay for it, which it all just, I don't have a funnel sitting here, but it all funnels down into the drip. It's all fucking money. All of this shit we're talking about comes down to just making Blizzard money. They don't want to give us rewards. They don't want to do anything. They want us to buy the fucking battle pass. They want us to buy the platinum, to buy all this shit. They don't want to give it to us anymore. They used to fucking rain cosmetics on us in Diablo 3. But there was something fun about, that was the carrot on a stick. A lot of people say, I don't care about leaderboards. I never got top 20. Well, maybe on some set dungeon stuff I did, but I never got like top 200 on, actually, yes, I did. I never got like top 100 on 150 runs. Didn't do any of that, but it was fun to try to achieve that. I think the best I got was like 112, 125, something like that. But that was the carrot on a stick. You constantly had to log on, get your paragons up, keep leveling, look for better gear with a little bit more stats. Keep leveling. Because if you weren't doing that, the other guys were. Like, playing on the leaderboard was its whole own zone, its whole thing. That's what made the game fun. You had a dedicated team that you ran with. Then you'd have a couple of alts that you could rotate in. Everybody had their own role. Everybody had you had a badass Z-Barb. Then you might have like a B-team Z-Barb, and like, I'm going to talk to this guy at the last second, like, this guy sucks, but if I really need a Z-Barb, he'll do it. Like, you had that. You don't have this here. It's completely fucking gone. There's nothing to even chase. Who gives a shit about the items? I don't, because guess what? There's no reason to fucking do it. There's no social features. There's no nothing. Then they don't add this shit in. It's what I was looking forward to when I saw immediately that this stupid ass shit was not a real leaderboard. It was a rotating weekly fucking Mickey Mouse Land thing. Challenge Rift, glorified Challenge Rift. I said I'm not fucking reinstalling it because it's not what I want. There's not going to be supports. There's not going to be roles for anything. Who gives a shit? The PvP, they're trying. We saw, last season, my buddy Alpha was in the tournament. They're trying to do that, but Blizzard's not supporting that shit. It's not easy to do. This game fucking sucks.
So even all the racers, we were talking to each other and we're like, no, there's no race. So, I mean, we could just try to get to 100 fast, but at the same time, who really cares? I can't believe that they don't have this in the game yet. Another problem for a lot of people, not everyone, but for most people, is the fact that they released the season on a Tuesday. I know that that's good for Blizzard, so if something goes wrong, they don't have to work into the weekend, but that's got to be so bad for so many people that actually want to blast your game, and the season start is the most fun time.
They usually do a Thursday too. I hate fucking Thursday start too.
And I hope that they move it to like a Thursday or a Friday.
Oh, Friday, man.
For other people's sake. It doesn't matter to me.
It
starts every day is the same for a streamer, but I really wish they would move the day. All right.
Even if they had leaderboards, what else would they have to offer? Dude, just like I said, you'll be surprised at what, and the devs don't understand that because they don't play these fucking games. They don't understand. They haven't played their own game. They need like an autistic guy that's like super obsessed with Diablo to be on the team to get them to understand why we like the games. But like, that's one, they're not thinking about, even Joe Shelley, he was like, something that we're looking at implementing. Like, they don't give a fuck about that. They don't understand. For a lot of players, that drove, it has a ripple effect also. That drove a lot of the game. And then it also helped all of the people underneath, because you could go look at the number one guy on the leaderboard. You could go look at what build he was running. You could look at what gear he had on and all this shit. Like, and it would help you in other ways. It's all kind of a trickle down. All of that affects each other, even though it doesn't seem like it does. It does. And when you take out a big aspect that's been in the game since 2001, leaderboards have been in the game since 2001. So when you take that out of the game, you hurt the fucking game. Take sets out, take runes out, take all that shit out, and you give us a shell. And I guarantee you by the third expansion, and I've said I'm going to keep saying it so y'all can remember when the third expansion comes out, goddamn Hawg was right. When the third expansion comes out, we'll have everything. It's all by plan. They know what we want. They're going to sell it to us over the years.
Now let's get into the seasonal things. Here it is. The basic problem with the pet is it's just not impactful. So, for example, if you're playing and you're going...
Jesus. He's got such a very nice way. That's Hog's translation of what he just said is, it fucking sucks. That's such a very nice way to say, it fucking sucks. It's not impactful. That's the ultimate tact right there. It's a very polite way of saying it sucks ass.
Going at a pretty, let's just say an average pace. You're killing monsters and you're moving and you're moving and you're moving. Guess who you're never going to see? Your pet. You don't know why? It's lagging behind. A room or two. Maybe they're killing something. Maybe they're doing something. We'll never know. But when I was leveling up, no matter what method that I used, I never saw my pet. Because I'm going forward, killing, next thing. Yes, the players that go very slow, your pet will probably be with you all the time. But for a lot of people, you never even see your pet. They do pretty insignificant damage. I have tried tons of different combinations here. Actually, it might not look like it, but I've actually invested a lot of time into my pet. Remember, this is my second character. I died to a one-shot bug or something. We don't even know. This is my second character.
Fucking corpse bow.
But I've tried different combinations of things, and the pets, I just cannot get them to deal meaningful damage. Can they deal meaningful damage with rank 10 of everything? Maybe, but that doesn't matter. Because people are not going to put forth the effort to get everything to rank 10. People were so disengaged right away.
Can you please stop flashing the penis logo? My eyes immediately... Asmon's a fucking genius. Do y'all understand that? This man, while a majority of us would never make a logo that looks like a penis, it's even got, if you look closely, it's got the split down the sack. You know, like everybody knows you got that line that runs down your sack. It's got that. And this man knows that if he made a logo that resembled a penis, that your eyes would immediately go over there. I'm talking about, I was looking at this, I was listening to what Rex had to say. Then the Starforge logo, when I was like, penis, and I was like, God damn it. You don't see the logo? Oh, God damn it, Hawg. Penis. Look. Fuck, show you.
Full damage with rank 10 of everything? Maybe, but that doesn't matter. Because people are not going to put forth the effort to get everything to rank 10.
Boom! Penis! You're like, God damn!
Disengaged right away that it didn't matter.
It just pops out at you. Like, huh? Starforge Systems. I think I need a new penis computer. I want to check out one of these penis computers. Oh, look. There's a penis.
The buffs that they give you. For example, I tried the buff that gives you a barrier because I had a power where I would get more damage if I had a barrier. The amount of times, the uptime that I actually had on this barrier was super low. And it, again, another disengaging thing. I'm trying to use...
Yeah, see, they think it's Starforge personal computers. No, it's Starforge Penis computer. Powered by penis.
The seasonal mechanic
That's
in
what
an interesting way to buff my character.
That's what the
and
quote.
it-
That's
it
what the
just
thing ought to
doesn't
be.
work.
Powered by penis.
Another problem with the pets. I saw this instantly. I saw this when they had the initial trailer. I was watching it on my stream and I paused it. It's the exact same problem with the malignant hearts. It's the same
The streamer
type
not
of
you as
problem.
retarded? No, I'm definitely retarded.
The Malignant
It's
Hearts
okay.
was not a popular season.
No,
because
Rex is
kill
smart
the
guy.
monster and then the heart slowly rises and you click it and then it slowly goes down and then the new thing comes up and then you kill it and then you get your loot. The whole process is just too slow.
God
It's the
damn
same
it, Star
problem
Force,
with
go
pets.
away!
The pet just attacks too slowly.
It's derailing the whole video. God damn it. Why can't I be smart like that? That is so fucking genius. Every fucking time it comes up, I have to look at it. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. When the G Fuel comes up and the other ones come up, no big deal. When that fucker comes up, what the fuck?
He throws an attack. He looks over here. He checks his watch. He throws an attack over there. He shuffles around a little bit. He thinks, he attacks over there.
Shit sucks.
I want it to look like the army from the Night King in Game of Thrones. If you based your entire season off of this pet and how powerful the pet is and how he's going to buff you, I'm going to expect this pet to be like a cold-blooded killer. But no, a lot of times he's very passive. Again, he's not even really with me. And it's just not working. So this is something that I want to show you later about calculating
God damn it.
different times, but I'm just gonna
paint aggro.
show you something here. Let me
No.
We're gonna do season 2 in yellow, and we're gonna do season 3 in orange.
Okay. Not to be disrespectful. This is where we're gonna stop because I hate paint. Okay, it's paint fucking aggro. Even when Asmon does it, I'm like, Asmon, stop, take the fucking paint off. I would rather I'm gonna snatch down my green screen and draw on a whiteboard. I would rather fucking give a piece of paper, anything but paint.